I had a decent month hunting for gems at yard sales and my local flea market. Let me bring you in closer and show you what followed me home. Check out this hacksaw. This is a Starrett, number 150. Looks like it's in decent shape. Came with 2 blades, and it was $2. Regular viewers know I've recently got into these expansive brace bits. I spotted this at my Wednesday morning flea market. This is an Irwin number 22 micro dial. I asked the vendor what he was asking. He told me $5. I opened the box and it's got both blades, but somebody chopped the end off. It's sort of common to find these bits with this part cut off. So instead of running it in a brace, you can run it in like a drill press. So I showed that to the vendor. I showed that it had been cut. He looked at it and he said, well, you can have it for $1 then. So this is an Irwin number 22. And it's got the US of A marking. Same flea market, different Wednesday morning. I think I paid $1 for this. And this is an Irwin number 22, US of A. So I think that's going in there. These two came from the same vendor. This one, hope you can see it. This one's a Miller's Falls. And this has got like a worm drive mechanism. So you loosen that, and then you turn that to adjust what size hole you want to make, and then you tighten that back up. That's a different mechanism compared to the Irwin number 22. It's more of like a rack and pinion. Regular viewers also know that I'm into bullet pencils. This is a bullet pencil because that looks like a bullet. Open it up, there's your pencil. Push that on the end, and now you have a full-size pencil. Turn it back around, and you keep that in your pocket. This one is, I guess I'm going to say blue bag, hydrated lime, Toledo, Ohio. These 4 items came from the same yard sale. The tools were $1 a piece, and the pocket knife was $2. This adjustable wrench is marked Dunlop. I believe it's also marked right here, made in Germany. You see that? So Sears introduced the Dunlop line in 1937. And I got to figure, if this says made in Germany on it, it would have to be pre-World War II. So this should be a very early Dunlop wrench. And this one's a Proto Los Angeles. There's your part number. There's some markings here, but I don't know what they mean. This push drill is also marked Dunlop. Made in USA. Here's your part number. It's got the bits in the handle. This is the cutting end. And see this splined end? That's the Goodell Pratt Miller's Falls design. So it's like a shaped like a plus sign. So that fits in the collet like that. Tighten it down and you're in. The familiar North Brothers and then Stanley Yankee push drills use a different kind of bit. Their bit has that divot and that step on the end. The sheath is marked Schrade, and it looked like the former owner carved their initials in back here. A little bit of damage right there. That side looks good. So this is a Schrade USA LB7. Blade's in decent shape. That's not bad for $2, huh? A vendor at my Wednesday morning flea market let me have these 2 bevel gauges for $3. This one's the more traditional type. I like that wing nut. I couldn't find any markings on the blade. Right there it says J. Smith. I don't know if that was a former owner marking his tool or if that's a manufacturer. And this one's unusual in that it has a square built in. Again, I didn't see any markings on this one at all. There's nothing back here, nothing on the blade. That's another nice brass wing nut there. That's a nice feature there too. There's nothing inscribed in it though. You can't go wrong with steel, wood, and brass, right? I'm always on the lookout for something fun at the sales. I got these rats for Magdaughter. Thought they'd be good Halloween decorations for her dorm. As a bonus, they squeak. These are McDonald's Happy Meal toys from the early 90s. This is Catwoman, I guess in her cat car. The cool thing is when you push the car, the tail wiggles. You see it? Watch the tail. Hot Wheels came out with their Dixie Challenger in 1981. I'm guessing to cash in on the popularity of the Dukes of Hazzard TV show. The early ones of these had General Lee's flag on the roof, and then I have a later one. Later ones eliminated the flag and just kind of continued the blue and red. I get a kick out of hunting for interesting items at the sales. What was your favorite item from my September haul? Let me know in the comments. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.